3, 2, 1. And welcome back to Oblivion. Not really. Obduction! That was what I meant to say. So we just turned on the machine up there, and I didn't see anything else up there to do, so I came back down to here, and I can hear these gears turning. I can't remember if the gears were turning beforehand. I feel like they were. Turn it down a little bit because it's kind of loud. But I'm assuming now that we got these gears turning, something happens. I think we need to break that beam somehow, but anything over here? Okay, so we still can't do anything over here apparently. No levers, no hidden secrets. Man, this game gets complicated. And as far as I can tell, there is absolutely no guidance for it. Okay, there. No levers. There's this beam. And our teleporter thing is missing. Can we do anything with this beam? Other than like get blinded? No, we cannot. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling like that beam's doing something, but I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do with it. Let's see if we can figure out how to get home. There is... Okay, that path's broke. What's over here? Is this path? Did I get in here in the first... Oh, it's around here. Yeah, this is where I came in. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Is this where we came in? Yeah. Alright. Got this. All the walking. Well, I'll let you know when I find there. Well, hello guys, I'm back. So after way too long of searching for things, I've come to a conclusion. Yeah, I like this game. It's fun to an extent. It's a beautiful world. It's got a great story, but this is going to be the last episode because, yeah, I'm having to go literally step by step through guides just to figure out where I'm supposed to go for step 1, and it shouldn't be that difficult to find things. There should be some sort of direction. And most of the stuff is like, I mean, even like on the guide, it's like, okay, you go here. Now, like right now, I'm in this cart. I would never have thought to bring the cart over to here and from in here, activate it. Like, never would I have considered that as an option. And it's things like this that make it really hard to play a game, you know, through without, because I want to experience the world. I don't want to have to read about a guide. It's cool. You can still see the controls. I want to, like, you know, experience the game, enjoy the game. And I've found that I'm enjoying it less because I'm having to go through a guide. And I read this guide. Like, I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be a challenging game and stuff. But I've been having to read through this guide. See, I knew I had to destroy this thing, but it's like, still, it's like, you know, Alright. Just gonna... Really? Gotta back up some more? And as I say, guys, it's a really fun game, and maybe I'm just missing all the obvious points, but... I feel like I can't... Yeah, I can't even exit from here. Exit here? No. So apparently the only thing I can do now is go back again. I mean, who would have... Did you guys ever see this part? I mean, I didn't see a reason for this. And as I said, the only reason I knew about it was because I went to a guide. And it was a really well-worded guide. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they spelled out everything you needed to do, but they missed on one crucial thing. They didn't tell... Like, in the game never told you why to do that. Like, why did I come to bring the, you know, laser thing? I figured out I needed to destroy that thing. But really, I didn't know I could bring the car. There was no rail inside the box. Maybe it was just, you know, an obvious thing that I missed. I don't remember there being... I mean, it's a beautiful game. But I just feel like it needs a little more direction. Like the guy from the Quest Giver who, you know, doesn't know that, you know, whether or not we turned on the battery. So I don't even know if we turned on the battery. It's one of those things of like, did I? And I really wish the camera feature was more than, like, why do you have a camera? Is it a cell phone? Is it an actual camera? You know, these are the kind of things that I would like to know on the perspective of, you know, the story. It's a beautiful... I mean, look at this thing. This world is just gorgeous. And maybe I'll do it as a stream or something. Just, you know, one day goof off and finish the game. And maybe I want to finish the game. I don't want to sit there and read a guide. That was awkward. All the time. I want to be able to be like, oh yeah, this guy told me to go over here. And that makes it a good game. I actually have no idea where I'm even going right now. Not a clue. I think I was trying to get back to the ruins to see if that laser did anything, but that's what I'm saying is, I have no idea why I'm doing any of this stuff. That, maybe if the Quest Giver was a little more, not specific, and of course this really matters as to whether or not... See, it looks like there's a teleporter in there, too. Maybe I'm missing stuff. I could be. But, the whole no real quest period thing is confusing to me. Go plug in the power if you haven't already done so. Well, wouldn't you know if I plugged it in? And it has me, like, arbitrarily just kind of wandering around until I find something. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing stuff. You can see some of the subtle hints, like the back of the compass for the plate. You know, stuff like that. I mean, they have a lot of subtle hints out there. But the problem is these subtle hints aren't really... They're not enough to drive a story. In my opinion. And maybe it comes from too many years of role-playing where where a story is super crucial and you need a story because stories are very important. Story. And it does have a really cool sounding story. I don't even know where I am now. I was looking for something and I don't think I found it. Nope, I didn't find it that way. It was this way. I don't remember. They should probably need a better map system, too. I mean, if I could take pictures of everything, I should be able to, like, pencil in a map so I could be like, oh, I walked up these stairs to go here. I mean, it's a really cool game, but I don't even remember Myst and Riven being this bad on open-ended direction. Lily's nodding her head at me. I don't know what she means. I had no problem doing Myst. I don't honestly, I remember playing Riven, but I don't remember the game at all. But I didn't think there was that many problems with the games. Myst was a lot of puzzles, and the puzzles could get really annoying, let me tell you. Because you would sit there for hours trying to figure out the puzzle, but this one seems more like an exploration puzzle where, okay, now you gotta go over there to open a book that's over here that has an obscure reference to a guy whose uncle runs a bookstore. I mean, it's I don't know. It seems like they're really obscure. I don't even know where I'm going in this. I'm just kind of walking and talking at this point. Look, it's mining with Virii. Oh, I can't move that way. Let's go that way. There we go. It's walking with Virii. The episode where I rant about games and not being able to figure them out. As I said, this could just be me. Maybe I'm just missing all the obvious things. And if I am, by all means, correct me. Tell me you guys have found them so that I don't feel like I'm, you know... At least let me acknowledge that, okay, it's just because I'm bad at games. Because the game is gorgeous, as I said. I mean, look at this artwork and just the subtleties put in places. Like that bug. Where's that bug? That bug is my favorite bug. He's over here, I think, on this wall. Yeah, there he is. Those bugs, awesome. I don't know, they're just cool looking. You know, they're just little things that have nothing to do with, you know, well, at least as far as I know. Maybe the bugs are the quest givers. So now we're over here, just wanted to see if this actually did anything. We go this way. Did it break something? Did it leave something on the ground? Did it... No, I just broke it. That's... See, it didn't even tell me why I'm breaking it. I mean, it opened up the portal, or the thing. Okay, I guess, maybe. But it really doesn't tell you why you do things, and that's the problem. That's why I don't like guides. Because the guides are like, oh yeah, you need to do this, and then do this, and then go do this, and I'm like, but what the hell am I doing? Like, I feel like there should be something more I'm doing here. But there doesn't seem to be. And then there's that giant, that panel of death and destruction up here, Jesus. But that, you know, that's where I'm going to end it today, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk myself. Maybe Lily will talk me into it, or I'll talk myself into it. But honestly, it's one of those things of, I really wish the game had more direction, and I didn't feel like I was just wandering around lost the whole time. I mean, the whole time. The only time I felt that I actually caught something was when I was looking through the pictures and saw the picture of the Colorado thing, and I was like, oh my god, I solved the puzzle. Not really. I opened up an elevator door, which was important. That's a puzzle. But, like, why am I here? What am I doing here other than... I think I'm supposed to turn on those portals? Okay. I was supposed to plug in the power or not. Like, I've already plugged it in or not. You never know. He doesn't even know if I plugged in power to his place. It's not bitter, guys. But anyways, thank you all for watching. And if you guys want to see more, I guess, you know, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to try to figure this stuff out. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!